about the Monroe Doctrine. I get this sensation that.
Now I'm standing on a mountain top with the wind blowing through my hair.
Monroe Doctrine was written by Monroe. James. You can almost say that he is the founder or father of.
Son, you need to be more constructive with your time.
What's there to do around here?
I don't know, maybe write a doctrine.
What's a doctrine?
It's a document.
You mean like that Jefferson kid?
Yeah, that Jefferson kid. He's pretty cool.
Well, he's dead now. I'm not gonna write a doctrine. Okay, I'll write a doctrine.
Good.
I'll write a doctrine. You know what they hit me, you know? I have feelings too. James Madison was born April 28, 1758, in Westmoreland County, Virginia. He died on July 4, 1831, when he was 73 years old, in New York, New York. The Monroe Doctrine was an American policy that was introduced to the U.S. on December 2, 1823. It stated that no further colonization by any European countries would be allowed in the Americas. It also stated that the Western Hemisphere was not allowed to be colonized by the Europeans anymore, and that the Americans would not interfere with any European colonies or meddle with any of the internal concerns of the Europeans.
Okay. Because the U.S. lacked both a credible navy and army at the time, the doctrine was largely disregarded internationally. However, the doctrine met with tacit British approval, and the Royal Navy mostly enforced it tacitly as part of the wider Pax Britannica, which enforced the neutrality of the seas. The Triple Alliance of 1788 was an alliance between Great Britain, Prussia, and the United Provinces.
The impact of the Monroe Doctrine was mixed. It was successful to the extent that the Continental powers did not immediately attempt to revive the Spanish Empire, but this was on account of the strength of the British Navy, not American military might. The doctrine also was successful in that it kept France, Spain, and other powers out of the region, but Britain would long remain the dominant trade power in Latin America. The doctrine was a failure from the standpoint that the Latin American nations represented the big brother behavior of the U.S., a prescient attitude on their parts.
In Latin America, President Simon Bolivar was very grateful of Mr. Monroe's attempts in helping them not be colonized by other nations such as those of Europe. But he knew that the Monroe Doctrine would not be able to defend the Triple Alliance on its own. And so then the Triple Alliance, as you can see here by these blue, was way more powerful than these red. The Triple Alliance was made up of the United Province, Prussia, and Great Britain. The United Province was pretty much the Dutch Republic, was its other name. It's the Netherlands, which is what we call it today. Prussia was Germany, and Prussia was what we call today Germany. They were all in an alliance so they can prevent Napoleon from taking all over Europe, but they were going to align in order to defeat these guys, the Latin Americans.
Fifth President of the United States, James, anyone? Monroe, sent a doctrine called the Monroe Doctrine. It stated that there would be no further colonization by any European countries in the Americas. And at the time, the Triple Alliance, which was the alliance between Great Britain, Prussia, and the United Provinces, they were going to colonize the South Americas. Does anybody know if the doctrine affected them? Did it help? Anyone? It did help, and the Triple Alliance did not colonize in Latin America. Monroe Doctrine was written by Monroe. James Monroe. When I read about